Welcome to Nerd Thug Radio.
Woo!
Happy Friday, Conroe.
That's right.
You're listening to us on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Sister stations.
Worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
I am the Captain Joey Savage.
I'm dying.
And
Safety Nico here.
Safety Nico.
Safety Nico. That's accurate. For the radio people, what you don't know is he's bright yellow today.
What you also don't know is today is a very special day.
Go on.
34 years ago,
Uh-oh.
the heavens opened, and God gave us the greatest gift to man, Joey Savage.
To quote Lex Luthor, angels don't come from above.
Joey Savage is who was given to this world 34 years ago. So what that means to you guys is, it's my birthday.
Wow.
It's my birthday.
I got you.
It's my birthday.
I got you a card.
It's my birthday. Anyways, so,
I didn't get
hey,
you a card.
how awesome is this? First Friday show
I know, man.
for Nerd Thug Radio.
So if you're hearing us right now and you're a little confused because you thought you time traveled to Monday, nope,
Right.
you still have all weekend to get as crazy as need be to go to work on Monday as sane as you gotta be.
And then hear us again on Monday. As we
Right.
talked about last week, we are now in a new format of Nerd Thug Radio.
That's right.
Every Friday and Monday, or Monday and Friday, whichever way you dice it, tomato, tomato, you can hear us 2 to 3. 2 to 3 p.m. So set your dials, reminders on your iPhones.
No one has dials anymore.
Yeah, they do.
No, I don't
I'm
think so.
sure somebody does,
I have
especially here in Conroe.
That's true.
Somebody's got dials.
That's true.
I do have a dial.
Nico has
Yes!
dials, and he's driving Grandpa's truck.
Woo!
He's got
Oh,
dials.
yeah.
Speaking of dials,
Is there like a raccoon living in that thing? It looks kind of rough.
Nah,
No raccoons?
no.
Okay.
so the biggest news story of the week.
I do have to use CDs though.
Really?
Yeah.
I use CDs still.
Right, but I mean I have to. It's not other. I don't have any
Oh,
other option.
The radio
Right.
doesn't work at all?
No, it does, but I mean, like I don't know. I don't listen to the radio all the time.
I gotcha. I just listen to the radio.
Yeah, because we're only on it. Why would you bash radio?
Right? Yeah.
Idiot.
This is the only time I listen to the radio. It's my own show.
Idiot.
2 to 3 Fridays and Mondays.
Right.
There's a big law that was passed this week
Uh-oh. Nico, you're illegal. Get out of here.
Oh no.
involving the
Other side of the wall.
But I'm so safe.
Oh.
involving the state of Oregon.
Uh-oh.
So Oregon House Bill 2482 was passed in May and allows people living in Oregon counties with 40,000 residents or less to pump their own gas.
It allows them.
Allows them to.
So for those who aren't clear, Oregon is a union state, and so it had long ago unionized, and pumping gas is one of those union jobs. Up north, it's real common. New York.
So
I
aside
actually
from
watched
Oregon, New Jersey is the only other state
that. Oh,
that
New Jersey. I'm sorry. You're right.
doesn't allow drivers to fill up their own tanks.
Yeah. So
We're taking it way back to the 50s.
yeah, exactly. Like the paper
so,
hat.
So strange.
They'll
Yeah.
check your oil, but like they expect a tip.
So this has happened, I
Can't
guess.
get
Right.
I guess this has happened since last year, but
No, I think it probably had like a go into effect date.
But it wasn't until Medford, Oregon, putting them on the map,
Uh-oh.
posted the new law on their social media, and the rest of the country now found out how ticked off and crazy the people of Oregon are.
They're not happy.
They are
I've seen
not
this.
happy.
I've seen this.
So, again, it started January 1st.
Yeah.
January 1st is when it went into effect.
Ah, that makes sense.
So this one guy says, I've lived in this state all my life, and I refuse to pump my own gas. I had to do it once in California while visiting my brother, and I almost died doing it. This is a service only qualified people should perform. I will literally park at the pump and wait until someone pumps my gas. I can't even.
You killed Nico. You killed Nico.
He almost died. He almost died doing
I
something.
almost died. I've been doing this since I was 10.
12.
I almost died.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Hardest job in the universe.
To be fair though, I've seen some of the stills from like footage from gas stations in Oregon.
Yeah.
There are people almost dying.
So
There are people literally almost dying all over
That's what you
Oregon.
call never using a skill for your entire life and then
Right.
being like,
They
hey,
don't
you
have
can
it.
do this now.
Right. They're only pumping a dangerous
So,
liquid
very
out into
nice,
the open.
very nice
Right, yeah.
lady named Sandy Franklin says, I don't even know how to pump gas and I'm 62. Native Oregonian. I say, no thanks. I don't want to smell like gasoline.
Like, does she think that that's what happens to those people?
I guess so.
That never happens to me.
not if you're any good at it.
And then this other lady, it's a lot of women. Kathy Dahl. No. Disabled, seniors, people with young children in the car need help. Not to mention getting out of your car with transients. I don't even know how to say that.
Transients?
Transients around and not feeling safe too. This is a very bad idea.
Wait a minute.
Grrr.
Wait a minute. So the other people are supposed to risk the transients themselves,
Right.
And get out there and hey,
Right.
hey, are you from here? Are you a transient? You stay back while I pump this lady's gas. But anyway, no. So there's clips all over Oregon right now of people with like the gas handle sticking out of their car in parking lots because they forget.
Just drove off.
There's a clip of a woman, literally, she has the handle outside the car. The whole port outside the car, and she's shooting the gas into the hole.
I also saw when a lot of people were pumping diesel into their car.
Right.
Because they didn't know the difference. This guy has the right idea. I'll never forget the first time I had to pump my own gas. I had to fight off a bear that was standing in front of the pump. Then, I endured a hell of bullets from enemy sniper fire while trying to swipe my card. When I pulled the pump handle from the docking station, it set off a series of booby traps. The next thing I knew, I was in my own version of Tomb Raider. Once I was done, a group of transients chased me in a tactical helicopter for miles because they wanted my tank of gas for making Nazi meth. You Oregonians had it so easy.
Man, I mean, he's right. I mean, it's dangerous out there. It's
Happens
rough.
it happens every time.
Out here for a pill.
Do the transients own helicopters?
I guess.
And do they make Nazi meth?
I suppose so, in Oregon.
Is
Yeah,
the
this is-
transients a real problem in Oregon?
I guess so.
How do they factor into this?
Like, I don't...
This
What
is
is
a
the- you know
massive
what it is?
change.
What is the transient angle on all
They
this?
must smoke too much pot in Oregon.
I don't believe you.
I think that just went legal too. It's
Yeah.
like same day.
So,
It was just a chain reaction of
Right.
awfulness.
this is my favorite guy here. This is my favorite. This is capitalism at its finest.
All right.
Jim Bryant. Fear not, Oregon. I've decided to move to Oregon to open up a school to teach people how to pump their own gas.
Oh my gosh.
Short-term businesses, you say? Ha! I will simply branch out and offer classes on such complicated things as tying your own shoes, dressing yourself, operating a self-checkout machine, dialing your own phone,
Oh.
mowing your own lawn, split your own firewood, how to feed yourself, making your own dinner, wash, dry, and fold your own laundry. Extra charge, as these are 3 classes taught separately. Operating a can opener, manual and electric.
Oh.
Counting past 10, and the best one, wiping your own butt. I understand, Oregon, adulting is hard, and sometimes you need someone to show you how. I'm here for you.
What a magnificent human being.
I know,
I'm
right?
so glad that person exists.
What an opportunity for him, though.
Right.
I was just shocked to just know that there were 2 states that didn't allow
Yeah, you
normal
can't like
citizens,
and-
normal American citizens, to pump your own gas.
and like allowed. Like
Right.
if you get out to do it, they tell you to get back in the car.
Sir, get back in your car, please.
Right.
That feels almost weird.
That happened
me.
to my ye old grandfather. It
Oh,
was,
I can only
it was
imagine.
an experience.
Oh,
only-
can you tell us more about this experience?
No, it was involved a lot of cursing and
The
very
gist?
very aggressive
Cliff
man.
notes, maybe?
Yeah, so they get there and he just gets out and starts pumping his own gas. So the guy runs out and he's like, "What are you doing? You can't do that." And he's like, "Then what do you what?"
What do you mean I
Right.
can't pump my own gas?
Because he's been doing it his entire life, and then he gets back in the car, and then he waits, and then as soon as the thing clicks, he just gets out of the car and then yells at the guy to, "Hey, come do your job!"
Right. Right.
Come do your job!
And then
Wow.
scream profanities for 30 minutes.
I would be afraid that it's like the
New
car
Jersey.
dealerships are in cahoots with the government and they're putting like bad gas in your car.
What?
Like, I wonder how often people buy their own
Hang on.
cars.
Quick question.
That went from story to conspiracy real
Yeah.
fast.
Also, does that mean you somehow sample and test your own gasoline before you put it in? Because even if they
Yeah.
were doing that in Oregon, you would have no idea if they
Smell
were doing
test,
it here.
bro. Smell test. You sprinkle it on your finger, rub it on your teeth. You know if that's gas or water and gas.
There's so much that's just been explained to me about you and your behaviors, like right now.
You could pour some into.
You have a deteriorating mental condition from exposure to leaded gasoline.
That's true. I might have.
It's unleaded.
It's unleaded now.
That's supreme unleaded.
It wasn't.
Supreme.
That's diesel.
What is this, Chevron with Techron? This is the good stuff.
10% ethanol? Mm-hmm. Ethanol free? That's what I'm talking about.
I definitely
That's the great corn conspiracy, guys.
Yes.
I definitely understand, like, if you lived in Oregon or New Jersey and you've never done it, like, it probably seems like it's, like, a dangerous idea because the pitch the entire time has been they're the ones who do it because it's something they know how to do.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Right, but like 48 other states don't do that.
Yeah,
Right. But
They
there's
don't
all
even do
kinds
it
of...
Nah.
in Florida. Florida is
Oh,
the
man.
craziest state of all, and they can pump their own gas?
Well, no, but Florida probably would be the first to go, like, pump your own gas if everyone else was doing it the other way. Like,
Right.
if everyone else was like, gas is too dangerous to pump, Florida would probably be the one place that's like, guys, you want to pump it? You want to pump it? Come push the button.
Come
push
push-
the button.
Push the button.
I don't know. Like, I get the argument now where people are just like, oh my god, what do we do?
Well, I get them like, man, this sucks. But then, like,
Yeah, I can
people
get-
literally freaking out, like, that they're going to die.
Here's the thing, though. Like,
Right.
a week from now, once they've all got it figured out, they're going to be like, why did we have these people for 30-plus years?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure they had to
it's
pay
a
more
silly,
for their gas.
silly job.
Yeah, because that guy made, and they tipped him,
Yeah.
because he works for tips.
Yeah, that's true. Man, inflation with the gasoline up there. No wonder the price of oil's gone down recently. There's 2 states not pumping their own gas.
What is that?
I don't know.
Again,
Again.
like your weird hollow logic.
Vast leaps of logic.
Right. No wonder the price of oil went down.
Jeez.
Oregon and New Jersey, 2 of the smallest states in the union
Ah.
and least populated, suddenly
I
have
don't know. New
less,
Jersey's got a lot of population.
probably about as much as Oregon, and Oregon's probably 3 times the size. Nico, you gonna fact check me on that?
No,
Keep
he's
Portland
not-
weird, guys.
He's not fast enough to
Keep it
fact
weird.
check.
Make sure you endanger everyone's life when you pump your own gas.
Right now they are, and there definitely was a clip of a girl spinning it in the air,
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh man,
having her own gasoline fight.
I hope they put up
a la
I hope they
Zoolander.
put up no smoking signs.
No, there was a clip of a guy who had a lit cigarette in his hand on the gas pump
Oh,
as
God.
he's doing
oh
it.
my god, no wonder they all
He
gonna
could have
die.
been Dunzo.
You just killed everyone there.
Like, man, but again, they don't know. Like, they have no idea what they're dealing with or not dealing with.
Right.
Also, I do have a friend who one time at a gas station in Austin, he was on a road trip, the woman refused to turn his pump on until he got off his phone. He's literally on the phone with me talking, and he's like, yeah, hang on, wait, something's wrong with this pump, hang on. And he looks, and the woman's like, she's gesturing wildly to put his phone down.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. Like, people just don't know about gas.
They don't. I got gas.
I don't know what they're doing with their lives.
I know what I'm doing with my life. That's we're gonna jump out to a break. But when we come back, Kylan's gonna be in studio. It's gonna be casual, sexy gamer time.
Uh-oh.
You're listening to Nerd Thug Radio. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Woo!